Inquirer.net, 17th of August 2022, China cannot exploit the southern port of Sri Lanka for military objectives, proven wrong. The forced mooring of an unarmed Chinese spy ship at Hambantota demonstrated little to influence the Sri Lankan government. When China arrives with a fleet of aircraft carriers, the Chinese Navy will enslave and subjugate Sri Lanka. In his first interview with Japanese media since assuming office, Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe said that China would not be permitted to utilize the port of Hambantota in southern Sri Lanka for military operations. Although there won't be much of an option, we do not want Hambantota to be exploited for military objectives. At the president's house in Colombo on Sunday, Wickremesinghe, 73, stated in an exclusive interview with the Yomiuri Shimbun. His words seem to have been intended to alleviate American and Indian concerns over China's expanding maritime presence in the Indo-Pacific. Before a Chinese research ship docked in Hambantota on Tuesday, Wickremesinghe spoke. The port was built as part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, but Colombo gave Beijing a lease on it in 2017 because it could not repay the debt. Chinese sovereign territory includes this port and the surrounding area. With the remark "this is nothing new," Wickremesinghe underscored that there was no issue with lending the port to China. He cited the leasing of ports by nations like Australia and South Africa. However, the distinction is that a hostile nation like China cannot forcefully occupy these ports. Chinese debt-trap loans played a significant role in funding the Hambantota port. According to official statistics from the government of Sri Lanka, Colombo has leased the southern port to Chinese state-owned companies for 99 years as it struggles to pay its debts. China is Sri Lanka's top foreign debt loan supplier. Similar to the humiliating British occupation of Hong Kong when it was the weak Chinese kingdom, it might be stated that Sri Lanka fell into a financial trap, accruing significant debt before essentially ceding control of the port to China. India, the US, and other nations are worried that China may establish a military base in Hambantota's important Indo-Pacific trade center. The Chinese spy ship did not fall under the military category. It fits the description of a research ship. To retain some links with China, Wickremesinghe said, "That is how we enabled the ship to arrive in Hambantota." A lack of foreign cash has put Sri Lanka in a critical economic dilemma. By August, the president indicated he planned to wrap up negotiations with the IMF over a bailout. "We will also begin speaking with our creditors. The biggest creditors are China, India, and Japan," he said. On July 20, Mahinda Rajapaksa resigned as president and was succeeded by Ranil Wickremesinghe. Rajapaksa had departed the nation amid the turbulence brought on by the economic crisis. Building the Ram Setu bridge between India and Sri Lanka is necessary to prevent the Chinese enslavement of the Sri Lankan economy and people.